Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Chat with Russtek. My name is Nick Russell. So today I want to talk to you about schedulers. So if you're just posting a social for your own personal accounts, using a scheduler isn't probably something that you use very often. Now, whether you're a social media manager or you work in a marketing team for a company, chances are you're going to use a scheduler. Whether it be a third-party scheduler or Facebook's native scheduler or something like TweetDeck for Twitter. And then there are many platforms like Hootsuite, Planogram, Post Planner. There's quite a bit out there. Now, when you're using these platforms and these schedulers, it makes life a lot easier. You don't want to, for example, have to be ready at certain times of the day and remember I need to post to Facebook. I need to tweet this. I need to post this to Instagram. Now, once in a blue moon, that's not bad, but if you've got a client or you have your company wants to post a lot and tweet a lot, that's a lot of work. So schedulers are very important to be a little more productive and stay ahead of the game. Now, one of the things a lot of people talk about is schedulers aren't effective and you lose reach and you get no engagement on your post if you use a scheduler. That's somewhat correct. If you use a scheduler, it's no different than you actually posting yourself at a specific time. But what they're talking about is if you just schedule out, say, a week's worth, a month's worth of content, and just forget about it, and you don't go in, reply to comments, and strike up a conversation with your audience, of course it's not going to work and you're not going to get that reach that you're looking for unless you're doing a paid ad. Then you're going to get a little bit more reach because it's paid reach. But organically, if you're scheduling out a post and you don't engage with it and you don't interact with the people commenting on your post, nobody's really going to pay attention, right? So if you go to a page and you see something that's really cool and you leave a comment on there and the page doesn't respond back, then you go to the next post, comment, and they don't respond back. Slowly, you might lose interest in that page. But if there's a page, whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be, if they're commenting and constantly engaging with you, that's a page that you're going to want to see more of and interact with more of. So the more engagement you get, the much bigger reach you're going to have. So that was just a simple small little podcast today. I want to know what you guys use for a scheduler. You guys use a scheduler? Are you using Hootsuite? Are you using the native schedulers inside of the different platforms, like you use Facebook's native scheduler, or do you use something else to schedule your posts on Facebook? Now, one of the really cool platforms, I just started using a program called Planogram. Now, this is a scheduler for Instagram only. Now, the bonus to this program is if you're using Hootsuite, for example, and you want to schedule a post to your business Instagram account, you can't leave a comment or schedule a comment. So what a lot of people you're doing, or you'll see the body of the post, a bunch of dots, a bunch of emojis, or something to separate the content with the hashtags. And that's not a bad way of doing things. There's a lot of people that do it that way. A lot of people also have the post go out, and in the comments have your list of hashtags, 30 or less, depending on what you're doing. Now, with Planogram, you're able to schedule your post, and you're also able to schedule that first comment. So that first comment is going to be yourself putting the hashtags in there. because it's still searchable to have the hashtags in the post as well as the hashtags in the comment. So what are you guys using, if anything? Are you using a scheduler? Are you using a native scheduling app, or you just post as you go? Let us know in the comments over on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments below here, and we will get back to you. So with that said, have an amazing day, everybody. It is Thursday, so hopefully you're having a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks, everybody.